IDCतले प्लॉट वाटतना स्क्रुटनी समितीन व्हडलो घोटाळो केला. हळदणचो आमदार ॲडव्होकेट कार्लोस फेरेरान मंगळारा आरोप केलो. अर्ज करप्यांचे वळेरेंत जाचें नांवच ना अशा मनशांक प्लॉट दिवपाची म्हान कामगिरी उक्ताडार हाडल्या. असले दोट्टी वेव्हार जाता आसती जाल्यार गोंयांत उद्योग येतले कित्याक असोय ताचो प्रस्न.
For plot at Tuve, 67, plot number 67, phase 2 of 810 square meters, application is made by Tanushri Baswaraj Jyoti Banavar. This is the name of the person. I will also show another plot in that same list at 189, serial number 189, again made by Tanushri Baswaraj Jyoti Banavar, which is in Pilarn, phase 1, plot number 114/6, which is 1085 square meters. This scrutiny committee, which examined it, strangely made a recommendation stating that this plot at Tuve, the first one which I mentioned, of 810 square meters at serial number 187, was applied for by one Savio Martins. There was no application of Savio Martins in the entire list. But they say that he has applied for it and that he scored 110 marks. But he has been recommended plot number 114/6, which is that Pilarn plot which I pointed out, 10885. When you apply for one plot, you have regulations. You cannot be given a plot in a different industrial estate. I can understand some adjustment being made because neighboring boundary. The scrutiny committee has absolutely no jurisdiction, no right, no power to swap plots and give you plots in a place which you never even applied. This is a big fraud of the scrutiny committee.
शिवाय IDC बोर्डान बसके आदी एक अजेंडा जाहीर केला जातून प्लॉट वाटिल्ल्याचो कसलोच उल्लेख ना. मात IDC बोर्डान अजेंडा अंतर्गत एनी अदर बिझनेसाच्या माध्यमांतल्यान फाटल्या दारांतल्यान ह्यो वांटण्यो केल्यात. कार्लोस फरेराचो आरोप.
On 31st of December, IDC board is having a quick meeting because it's coming to the elections are coming around the corner. And at the time of the elections, at that meeting, the agenda is specified but does not have these things in the agenda. I'm giving copies of this agenda. This is brought by the back door under any other business. But there is a mistake. They say allotment of plots at Kolwale, Tuve, Sange, Shiroda, Konkoli and Honda Industrial Estates. Pilarn is not mentioned. And the draft of the business which is shared, it has a proposal to accept all and sundry the recommendations of this committee. Fortunately or unfortunately, at the board meeting, the decision taken is this. Resolved unanimously to accord approval to issue offer of allotment to the successful applicants as per minutes of screening committee for plots above 1,200 square meters. Now these two plots which I've shown you are below 1,200. So the board did not approve it. Yet, when the allotment was made, there is an answer which was given to Captain Wenzi Viegas saying that the plot at Pilarn has been allotted to Savio Martins. It shows in Pilarn Industrial Estate, serial number 7, 1085 square meters, and the allotment date is 6 January 2022, which is just before the notification of the code of conduct, the notifications. So it is definitely, I can be sure that this has backdated to make this allotment, and Savio Martins has been allotted. this is a fraud which has been played because IDC did not have the jurisdiction and IDC could not have swapped the plots. When you are giving it for one person, when a person applies for a specific plot, you specify it and it has to be given for that person, otherwise this is a great fraud which is being committed. The other thing is, in that same matter, the other plot I had mentioned was also by that same Baswaraj or whoever it was, Tanushri Baswaraj. Surprisingly, that plot gets allotted to some Harmalkar, who did not figure out in the allotment at all. So, I want the Honorable Minister to kindly look into this, examine this.
गोवा 365 खातीर विन्संट रोजारियो, संदीप कामुलकार, शुभाशीष गोवेकार आणि संगीता ओली.